Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. Now, Spit Squad, FBG Butta, he spoke on LIL DURK on his Vlad TV interview a while ago, and he basically predicted that it would be murder for hire that LIL DURK would basically be picked up for. Now, could it be something that he knew already, or could it just be something that you could foreshadow? What do I mean by foreshadow? A lot of times when you hang around and you know different things about certain people, or you in that same realm, you may be able to say, man, I think this is about to happen. Like the people who was hanging around Diddy, or the people who was just around the industry, they probably started hearing rumblings about what was about to happen to him way before that. Another thing we got to remember is that FBG Butta got on the stand in the OBLOCK 5 case. So it's a possibility that those people, the feds, meaning those people, asked him a lot of different questions and maybe even questioned him about LIL DURK a couple of times. And hey, do you think he had anything to do with this? Hey, do you think he could have played any role? Hey, do you think he wanted this to happen as well? It's a lot of things those people could have been asking him. And then you got to look at a lot of things, man. LIL DURK was on probation, right? Or something. He wasn't supposed to. No, he was out on bond, I think it was, and somebody tried to break into his house, and then India ended up having a shootout, right? Well, by Dirk being a felon at the time, and also I think, if I'm not mistaken, Dirk was still out on that case with King Von. He wasn't supposed to have any firearms around him. So when you look at it, that case just went away. The case in Atlanta where they said they saw Lil Durk hand hanging out the window, but then later they said they didn't have enough evidence against him, that case just went away. And now that case is sealed as well. So when you look at some of this stuff that's going on in some of these situations, you definitely would say maybe the feds knew something already and they were already there, and FBG Butta got wind of it. But I think it's just tricky when you look at Umi with a Hellcat. His wife had a registered firearm in his house when they came to raid his house. It was registered to her. He didn't shoot it, and it was in like a lockbox or something, and they took him to jail because they said he wasn't supposed to be around firearms. Now, I do understand it's kind of at their discretion of what they do and how they do it, but we're going to have to see how this play out because this is a crazy situation right here. But did FBG Butta have pre-existing knowledge because he was testified on that OBLOCK 5 case, and the feds may have asked him or hinted at some things, or did he just hear through the grapevine of the streets of what was going on? Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair.